Hi and welcome to another video, and today we're doing the weight reduction for the Xtrfy M42 wireless. This is the destructible version, so you have to cut this if you want to get some more weight out of it. We've already done the non-destructible one if you want to take a few pieces out and swap a few things like the battery. There's also a video for that if you don't want to damage it. This one will damage. This is permanent. You're going to have to chop it up, but you can get some insane weights. You can get it down to something like 41 grams with the rear panel still on. You can also get it below that, down to about 37 grams if you took the rear panel off, for instance. Or you can get it still looking stock around 46 grams to 45 grams, which is insane for this size mouse. You're also going to show you how to swap out the scroll wheels, something different, so we can improve that as well. So worth checking out. If you haven't already checked out the teardown video, you're going to need to see that to understand how to take this mouse apart. I'll also give you my first impressions as well as another video on what the difference is with the rear panels. I'll put all those links in the description. And if you want to see this stuff straight away, as soon as it comes out live, it's on Twitch Bearded Bob as well. So let's get on with the video. Got down to 48 grams non-destructive, and now we're going to try and see what weight we can get down to. I'll chop in a few bits off so you won't be able to go back. Right, so we're just going to cut off this rear piece, basically. So what you have to do when you do this, you have to leave a little rim on it. So otherwise, if you take that entire edge off, your back will push into it, so gotta be careful. Here I took the rear off, you see. Hopefully it still fits nicely. Yep, there you go. You can see it just fits. I was talking about keeping the little lip, the little rim. There it is. Now looking inside here, these bits here, I've taken these little posts out where they've tried to strengthen the side, and it's like sits off it. You're probably good, but they've took out most of the weight anyway. We can definitely thin out some of these bits, I think. Some of these holes and make them slightly bigger. So maybe we'll do that with a drill. You can see the front buttons, those little knobs push into them here. So, I mean, you could probably get away with two of them, to be fair. I reckon we can trim that a bit further back. Zero. I mean, if you look at what they've done for that, what Xtrfy did is quite clever. This box in here, you don't want to widen this box. That box sits the plunger in, and that stops the lateral movement like this. So it's going nowhere. Solid as rock. One thing to keep to be careful of as well is the post here for the side buttons. I probably won't take any more out of it. The other trick we could do is, so we can take out these rears because it should still clip, as in the rear screw post, because we didn't use them before. With the screw hole, we can see they're not. So I think we can take this out. So what I'm not sure is what these posts are for. Oh, I can't see very well. You see the post there? And then the DPI is like around here. It's hard to show, but that's the little plunger things on the post for the scroll wheel. So it looks like it traps the DPI button in place. But I'm just going to take it out. Bit of a risky one. So I'm going to take out the rear posts. These are for the screws, but I don't need them. Alright, 9.25. I think it took 2 grams out of it. Right, we're going to take out obviously the mounting points because we don't need these. We're going to take out all this inner bit, really, to be fair. All these extra bits on it. I'll take all these weight pieces off now. I get obsessed with reinforcing the bases, most companies. Like, it doesn't need it. You're wasting your money. You don't want to damage the skate situation. See what I'm doing inside. What's good about the side buttons being mounted in the chassis of this, I guess we want to call it, skeleton, is it doesn't really affect what you take out the base. So normally you have to cut around it on the base, but not on this one. I was saying keeping that bit because I've got that little bridge. We'll be able to get the PCB up. Be careful down here not to damage the skate plate, which I normally do. Xtrfy definitely made some of the strongest posts I've seen on for a scroll, because the extra pillars for the DPI. Like I said, they'll come off later. I'm just going to test it with the DPI so people, on the full stock look. Bit like that. I'm not going to touch the front post because this is where the PCB will sit as well. You can see the little pillars. So I'll probably leave them because I don't want to affect the switches or the press of the button. So keep it symmetrical. About 4 grams in that, 3.5. Just take that corner off it. So that's not going to make much, we just chop the little corners off, but I'll show the way it is. I'm pretty glue this rear panel on. I don't understand why we need any of these mounting points. Right? So we're going to take them all off. I might leave these little posts. Let's have a look where these sit. Just to stop it rocking maybe. You don't have to move around, but it'd be glued. We'll just glue there. I'll just run a little bit of glue down here, a little bead of it. It'll probably stop the sides flexing in. But if we glue it, it shouldn't flex, so we'll just cut them all off. Let's go for it. Bit of super glue will fix the rest. So I lost 0.3 of a gram. Every bit counts. Pwnage one. But it's going to be a lot heavier. Look at it fit. Close, I think it's catching slightly. Yeah, it's just catching. So you have to trim it slightly, but maybe. This one's a candidate. It's a Viper scroll wheel. Is the post going to be right? A little bit of movement. Stock OEM from a Model O, something like that. Fits. Looks a little bit big, I would say. It's probably going to catch the bottom. Okay, maybe not. Does fit. Maybe. I think it's probably going to be heavier, but it would fit if you wanted a slightly larger one. I particularly don't like the scroll wheels, but we'll put the Viper scroll wheel in after. But right, let's put it together. We're going to make this is what we call the stock look, so this is going to look absolutely stock. You ready? This has got the stock scroll in it, so we take a gram off it before we get right for the Viper. These are a gram. Right, here we go. 43. What? A 48. Oof. I guess we took 4 grams off it, but it is fully stock, I guess. I thought it'd be a bit. I thought it'd be more. Like you could desolder this if you wanted. You have to desolder 6 pins. But we're not, we're just going to cut it tonight. It still looks the same, still looks totally stock, apart from the base. Obviously if you flipped it, you wouldn't even know. The other trick is we take out, you can then take out the side buttons, right? Still looks stock on. No side buttons, but you want to keep the sides looking flat, if you want to keep it looking nice. So that's what it looks like. You got no DPI, but we'll take that out now, and no sides. So now we'll chop out the final bit of DPI. Actually, we take out. What we didn't do here was take out the posts. There you go. Pretty light. Yeah, 41 grams, not bad.